G'day folks, Aussie here. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we are going to be comparing RNDR or render token against XRP, DOT, and ADA. So why are we comparing render against them, considering in the last video, we already compared XRP, ADA, DOT, and Link. I think it was Link, yeah, all together. The reason I want to compare RNDR against the XRP, DOT, and ADA is because, as you know, on this channel, I'm all about percentages, I'm all about numbers. I'm not about narratives, hopium, and wishful thinking. RNDR, I see it very similar to XRP, as in the narratives that get given to the community. And unfortunately, new people to these communities just lap up these narratives. For example, RNDR has the use case of being online compute power, effectively for graphics processing. Great use case. There's nothing wrong with that use case. And I think they're doing a stellar job of it. I hear that they have partnerships of some sort. We don't know the full extent of these partnerships with Apple and other big players in the space. RNDR is being shilled by a lot of accounts that have quite a few followers. That's always a bit of a concern to me. And as we get into the comparison, you'll see why. And when we look at the charts, you'll really see why. That'll hopefully open your eyes up. And where it's similar to XRP is that the community, the XRP community, have also been fed a narrative for the last, I've been in XRP for 7-8 years now, and we hear about the Bank of America, the Bank of England, XRP being used as the global world reserve currency, being tokenized, with gold and you name it, the whole thing. So there were very heavy narratives for both assets. Here's the problem I have. If you look just at prices, the percentages from where you are right now in the market, which is what we do on this channel, we look at prices from where we are right now in the market. Can't do anything about the shoulda, woulda, coulda prices a year ago, 2 years ago. For example, with RNDR, if you had bought it, a couple of years back when it was sub 60 cents, you're doing really, really well. But if you come into the market now, you've really got to think about it. You hear these moon boy prices of, it's going to go 10x, 20x. There is no evidence whatsoever that that could occur. Now, if you're a gambler and you like the odds of it's never happened before, but it could potentially happen, good luck to you. I prefer to be a little bit more grounded, more conservative, and say, well, what do the percentages tell me? In saying that, let's check out what the percentages are using the crypto compare tool. So I've got RNDR's current price of $7.43 in there. Its sell price will be its previous all-time high of $8.78. I got XRP's current price at 58 cents, had a little bit of a pump up. Its previous all-time high was between that $3.40, $3.80, depending on what exchange, or if you were using TradingView or CoinTrader Pro. I've got in there $3.65, somewhere in the middle-ish area. We've got DOT sitting there currently at $8.39. Its previous all-time high of $54.98. Got ADA's current price of 62 cents and its previous all-time high of $3.09. In this example, let's put in a fictitious amount of $3,550. Let's see what we get a return for that. So comparing just to previous all-time highs, because again, we use previous all-time highs, that is a factual number that we can go back and look at. And we can say, yes, look at the charts. This is where it did hit previously. And, as a general rule of thumb, we can say in a full-blown bull run, we should at least go back to the previous all-time high. So for RNDR, for that $3,550, it's going to return you $645. That's only that's a measly 18% ROI from its previous all-time high. XRP is going to get you $18,790. That's a 529% return on investment. DOT will get you $19,713. That's a 555% ROI. And good old ADA will get you $14,142. That's over 300% ROI. Now I can hear the RNDR people going, hey, look, that's not fair. RNDR is going to go to the moon. It's going to rocket up. It's going to blah, 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 blah. So let's put in some spec prices, okay? Now these are purely speculation. They're based on a little bit of TA, a little bit of fairy dust, a little bit of what's going around crypto Twitter or crypto X, and general experience being in the market for so long where assets will, not always, but assets will 3 to 5x their previous all-time highs. So let's do that. Still got our buy prices as the current price. I've 10x'd RNDR. So I've got RNDR getting up there at $81, XRP at that $9.75. You hear like, between $9 and $13. Got DOT up there at $125. That's less than 3x, so pretty conservative in my opinion. And we've got ADA at $8.95, just under $9. I've seen that $9 floating around, and if you do pull a fib on it, $9 is kind of right out there. So it's definitely possible for ADA to hit that mark, and it's got like DOT and ADA super developed on it. Don't believe what you hear on CryptoX. ADA is being used. So let's stick in that $3,550 and see what our ROI will be now. So even though we've 10x'd RNDR's previous all-time high, it gets us 35,000, decent amount of money, good amount of money. It's a better return on investment, just under 1,000%, 990% ROI. XRP still kills it at 56,126. That's a 1,500% ROI from where we are right now. DOT will get you $49,340. That's a 1,300% ROI. And ADA will get you $47,695. That's a 1,300% ROI as well. As you can see, even with 10xing RNDR from where it is right now, and when you look at the charts, you will get what I mean. So even though we 10x RNDR, it is still the worst performer out of XRP, DOT, and ADA. Again, I'm not saying RNDR isn't a good project. I think it's a great project. I got some from a long time ago, so I'm happy with my return on investment thus far. Just don't know for this upcoming bull run whether we're going to get a 10x. Now let's look at what price RNDR would have to get to beat out XRP is the better performer here. So yeah, it's got to beat out XRP. Let's see what price it's got to get to. So RNDR would have to get to $125 to beat out XRP. That's about a 15x on its previous all-time high. If you believe the narratives that are going around currently that it's going to 10 or 20x from where it is right now, there's not that much juice in it compared to XRP, DOT, or ADA. Here's the thing you really need to understand. Again, totally up to you what you invest in. I'm only showing you numbers. I'm only showing you percentages. If you really think RNDR and also XRP, DOT, and ADA can get up to these prices, I mean, good luck to you. Each to their own. But here's what I want you to consider. Let's have a look at Render's chart from TradingView. This is not going to be a lesson in TA. It's just something that anyone could visually look at and go, oh, okay, I see what you mean. So this is the RNDR chart. You can see on the left its previous all-time high, when it reached up there at $8, above $8.78. Now, if you look at its current price at where it is right now, it is almost level, and it's breached it, by the way. It did get up past $8. It's already at its previous all-time high price. So imagine this chart now where that green candle goes 10 to 15x higher than where it is currently right now. Is anything possible in crypto? Yeah, for sure. But from a purely technical analyst perspective for where we are right now in the market cycle, I don't know. I just don't know about it. We're going to look at XRP, DOT, and ADA chart. Okay, we'll look at XRP's first. So keep this one in your mind. You can see on the left, we had its previous all-time high. On the right, currently where we are right now. Here is the XRP chart. On the left, you see it's not its previous all-time high on the left, but its previous high from the last bull cycle. Really, it has got such a long way to go for where RNDR is right now in the market. Let's have a look at DOT's chart. What do you notice? Same thing. It's had a little bit of a pump. It's moving, which is great, but it's kind of in the same spot as XRP. It really hasn't moved yet. It's getting ready to move. You can tell it's winding up, but it hasn't got there yet. Let's check out ADA's chart. Again, it's just spinning up now. Those three assets, XRP, DOT, and ADA, still have a lot in them for ROI based on where we are right now in the market. Again, I'm not talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda prices. I'm talking about prices where we are right now in the market. Again, each to their own. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone has their way of deciding how they're going to invest in an asset. I like to completely scrub out the narratives, take the asset, look at its current price, look at its previous all-time high, and look at the percentage returns. That's why I built the Crypto Compare tool, so that you totally for free can go use it and put in your own price targets. If you're happy with the dollar return on investment and the percentage return on investment, okay, that's the asset for you, but you decide how you're going to come up with those numbers, and I would suggest being realistic about those sell prices. steer away from narrative prices, steer away from predictions that have no basis or credibility for actually happening. Okay, that's a wrap on this short video. Thanks for joining me. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, inform them how important that percentages are far more important than narratives. Go over, use the Crypto Compare tool yourself at cryptoaccelerator.net, click on Crypto Compare tool and have at it. Put in your own assets, put in your buy prices, put in your sell prices, chuck in your investment amount and see what your return on investment will be. If you like, subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me over there on X, formerly known as Twitter. The link for that will be in the description below. I'll also put the link for the Crypto Compare tool in the link below as well. I post these videos over on X and YouTube, but I also post these as threads. Until next video, trade safe, trade smart, don't gamble, go build yourself a plan. Cheers until next time.